the EpicVerse Podcast.
Well, speaking of things that didn't happen, sometimes people think happen, because perception's a weird thing. Sometimes we think things happen that didn't.
That didn't happen, man! Oh, you Iraq war vets are always complaining. It didn't happen.
And there's actually a phenomenon for this. It's called the Mandela effect.
Ooh.
And I think it's something that we should talk about today.
Let's talk about the Mandela effect.
Let's talk about the Mandela effect. I think it happens a lot. You know, I mean, obviously with Ben, it happens a lot with people that are around him. We think up stories that never happened with Ben. Ben thinks he has a wife that doesn't exist. It's just a lot of things. And so I think you have the list, Josiah, don't you?
I do indeed. So just to kind of give a little bit of backstory to what the Mandela effect is all about, in case you aren't aware, the reason why the Mandela effect started in the first place was because of, well, Nelson Mandela, who the theory is named after, who died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. But his death isn't the only example of a Mandela effect. So there's a whole bunch that we have here. And we're going to kind of just go through them. And do you guys all have the list pulled up here? Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but there are a couple on here that I definitely feel like I remember a certain way. Like the Berenstain Bears. Like I totally thought that it was like the Berenstain Bears. Like absolutely 100%. That was actually the thing. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was like the very first thing I heard about the Mandela effect that made me go, wait, what? That's not, it's not Berenstain? What?
Yeah. So just for people record, just so that, because people can't, the Berenstain Bears, spelled Berenstein, not spelled that way. Yeah. It's actually spelled Ber. Berenstein. It's spelled with an A.
It's an A, not an E.
I remember growing up and seeing it with an E all my life, and it was always the Berenstain Bears. I swear I heard it pronounced that way every time I heard it. Apparently it's not, and that bothers me a lot.
It shook me when I first heard that for this first time, because I like the Berenstain Bears was a huge part of my childhood growing up.
Same, dude.
Like, and I swear, I remember people. I remember my parents. I remember some of my friends, their parents. I remember my friends. They would all say Berenstain Bears. I swear I remember this. Berenstain, not Berenstain. Berenstain.
Not Bear. Yeah.
And I remember seeing the shows or the movies, and reading the books, and I could like swear that it was Berenstain.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing, dude. It's such a weird thing.
Absolutely. Like I 100% am with you. And there's a couple on this list for me too that are really bothering me. So Josiah, why don't you start? Why don't you tell us some of the ones on your list?
Okay, so one of the ones that stuck out to me was the Monopoly Man. That one like really got me, because I could have sworn he had a monocle, but he actually doesn't have a monocle.
That's weird. Yeah.
So there's like a suggestion that people might be getting confused with Mr. Peanut, who's like the mascot for Planters.
Yep.
But like
who's dead now, by the way.
I could have sworn that he had a monocle. Like I feel like I remember seeing him on like a bunch of like the Monopoly boxes, like the classic Monopoly boxes, and he had a monocle and stuff. So
you must be the Monopoly guy. Hey, thanks for the free parking.
That one was like another one, Fruit of the Loom.
Yes. Oh my goodness, same.
Dude, I swear that cornucopia was there. I swear. So apparently Fruit of the Loom, there's like there's like the logo with like the fruits and stuff, like the apple and the grapes or whatever, and there isn't apparently a cornucopia behind it, but people think that people believe that they remember seeing a cornucopia.
I definitely remember it.
Yeah, dude. Same, dude. My mom used to buy me Fruit of the Loom all the time when I was a kid, and it was there. It was there.
Yeah. So I don't I don't remember the cornucopia. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
It's surprising to me. I don't remember that.
Do you know why I remember the cornucopia?
Why?
Because I remember that was where I found out about the cornucopia in the first place. Because I remember seeing that logo when I was a kid, and I was like, what is this weird like thing behind it, you know?
Yeah.
Fruit. And so then I remember looking it up and finding out about it and being like, oh, it's a cornucopia, you know?
But apparently that doesn't exist.
Apparently not.
According to this, yeah.
Apparently I'm insane.
A couple of the ones that really threw me off. Febreze doesn't have 2 E's. It has 1.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Nope. I'm like, no, that's bull crap. I never. The other one, and this one bothers me a lot because I swear this is the thing. Oscar Mayer is Oscar Mayer.
Yep.
And I swear, I'm like, I remember the song. My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR.
I'm like, yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
My baloney has a second name. It's MEYER. No, it's MAYER. I'm like, no, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Stop.
My baloney has a second name. It's MAYER.
Stupid
Another
kids.
one that I think is pretty commonly mistaken is the line in Empire Strikes Back with Darth Vader. He says, "No, I am your father" to Luke.
Yeah.
But a lot of people think he says, "Luke, I am your father."
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual line is, "No, I am your father."
No, I am your father. La la la, Luke. Luke, I am your father.
See, I knew that one, but that's because I'm a pretty big Star Wars buff, and I never remember him saying
There's
Luke.
a lot of people that don't know that though.
Yeah.
And then the other one is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. A lot of people think the queen says mirror, mirror on the wall, but she actually says
magic mirror on the wall.
Yeah, I don't believe that at all for a second. That's definitely bullcrap.
Yeah.
So
I can't believe that because she definitely says mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird.
Yeah.
Looking through
Smokey Bear is Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear. But I'm pretty sure I grew up always hearing him known as Smokey the Bear.
I used to always say Smokey the Bear.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember being a kid saying that. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are what are some of these other ones here? Like, I think I can't believe that Billy Graham actually died in 2018. I swore he died like a long time ago or something.
Wow. That's so weird.
Right?
who?
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham.
Yeah, he only just died recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like Nelson Mandela, which is how this was all named.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.